Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sevi-sama. Thank you so much for coming. Please ignore how red this eye is. I poked it while getting my contact out, so anyways, that shouldn't deter you from the compliments I'm about to give and the personal attention I'm about to give, okay? Because if you've been with my channel for a little bit now, you know that all the things that I tell you are things that I really, truly mean from the bottom of my heart, okay? I mean this sincerely. So you better take it sincerely, okay? Okay. Number one, I wanted to remind you that you are a very unique person. You are a very unique person. You are a unique person. You are a unique person. And do you know why you're a unique person? Because there's no single person on this world who is the exact same to you. Now, you might have some people who are similar to you, yes. You might have some people who you think are you but better, or perhaps you but worse. But no one can ever be exactly you, because humans are amazing. Humans have such advanced minds that belong to only one person. They have so many unique thoughts, unique actions caused by those thoughts. They're influenced by not only how we grow up, but how we live our lives today. So even if someone was born with a similar brain to yours, they won't be the same, because we're influenced by everything that's around us, right? And that makes you a very unique person. Very, very unique and different too. I suppose that's the same thing, but really, I do mean it. And now, you can take unique in a good way or a bad way. I think that it's a wonderful thing. How boring would the entire world be if we were all the same person? I mean, we know how boring AI can be, right? I'm sure you know at least a little bit about it. If everybody was a robot, then humanity wouldn't exist. So you're proof that humanity is still here. Your humanity is what makes you human. Humanity means all the parts of you. The good parts, the bad parts, the accomplishments, and the mistakes as well. All of those make you human. All of those make you you. You couldn't have got to where you were today if you only made the right choice all the time. You couldn't have gotten to where you are today if you've only made the right choice all the time. Have you ever heard that saying? What's that saying? Mistakes shape our future? Is that what it's called? I might just be talking now, but there's gotta be a quote like that. You'll never know what you need to do in the future if you don't make the mistakes to then be able to build up your future, right? You see, if humans, very long ago, humans were never able Mm-mm. What's there exciting about that? Would you really be happy if you didn't have to work for anything? That's a tough question, because I know you're a